Amani kutoka you peace from above. TGIF saying gold is Friday. Jambo, hello. Welcome to Black's BLAX, Black BLACK TV, where I expound upon our four parents, where I expound upon the book of life. As you can see right there, what it says that from the King James Version, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 29, 30, 31. I have taken upon myself to change the Lord to G-O. If you can see it, you can see where it says G-O. I left the D there and I changed it, Lord, to G-O. So that people, if they wish to recognize the fact, and the fact of the matter is, I am Lord of Lords, King of Kings, Master of Masters, even a gold. But I am not gold of golds. Gold of golds is not a Lord. One more time. If you read the Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 29, and you read it like they want you to read it, then you're going to say, the Lord thy God. You're going to call the Lord your God instead of gold thy gold. But if from thence thou shalt seek the gold thy gold, thou shalt find him. Wow. If you seeking Lord your God, that's who you're going to find. Lord is your God. I am your gold because I am Lord of Lords, Master, King of Kings. But if you say gold thy God, God, their God, thou shalt find him. One more time. God of gods is the one who said, beware of other people's gods. Allah, other people's gods. Buddha, other people's gods. Jehovah, other people's gods. Let them have their God. Jesus, other people's God. That's their God. When they tell you, no, it's not Jesus, it's Jesus. No, what is the first letter? And let them tell you the first letter if they dare to tell you the first letter. The 9 times out of 10, they're not going to tell you the first letter because telling you what you just said, Jesus, is truth. I'm just saying. God of gods sent me to imitate, emulate my big brother Imanuel, Matthew 1:23, Acts 4:12. See, his name means God with us. Acts 4:12 says, one name given man on earth that's guaranteed to get you to heaven. I can't think of another name on the face of the earth that's more guaranteed to get me to heaven than a name whose name means gold first with us. One more time. He's with me. He is me. I am him. One more time, because I seeded it up and asked God for fulfillment of purpose. Allow me to demonstrate that power. I got no power. It's his power. I sit here 67, his power. Because my power, I wouldn't have made it to the year 2000. Because when I was growing up, man, in the year 2000, I ain't going to make it. Go and say, yeah, right. You're right, you're not. You're going to make it 2025. 2025. I'm still here sitting alive. By through in another glory of God of goals. One more time, not no Lord, not no Master, not no King, as I am all three. And even a gold, but not gold of golds. One more time. When you understand it, then you will be able to see. But if from thence thou shalt see the God, thy God, thou shalt find him if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul, particularly your soul. There is no such thing as a mortal being that's worthy of your soul. No one can have my soul. I may give you a part of my heart, but none of my soul. One more time. That's what he mean when he say he's a jealous God, because how dare you even contemplate giving your soul to a mortal? To a mortal. Imanuel was mortal to the extent that he crawled from woman's womb. But Imanuel was immortal due to the fact that he was planted directly. One more time. See, what you gotta understand is go, make it plain and simple. Matthew 1:23, because it's easy as 1, 2, 3. If you pay attention, if you see instead of look. One more time. You are allowed to adjust your book so that your book makes you able to say what you're supposed to say. Now let's go to 30. When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to thee God, thy God, and shall be obedient unto his voice. One more time. Be obedient unto his voice. Hear him when he guides you, because you remember when you said, I should have paid attention to my first voice. One more time. If you pay attention 9 times out of 10, you're going to win. Particularly if you rise the next day, you know you won. You couldn't have possibly did anything that wrong and then rise the next day. One more time. Pay attention to goal, thy goal. One more time. If you pay attention, then you will see. You are allowed to adjust the book of life. Like I told you, take a knife, or scissors, or wood, razor, whatever, peel it off of there, and put on yours, book of life. So that every time you're picking up your book, it says the book of life. Every time you look in there at King James, there Deuteronomy 4, 29, 30, 31. Yours is not going to say no Lord, because you're going to put G-O. You're going to keep the D and go G-O, so that anybody can see exactly what it's supposed to be. There it is. Right there. G-O. Now it's up to you whether you want to pay attention to what you see or what they say. One more time. Because when you say, if thou turn to thee God, thy God, and shall be obedient unto his voice. Now just imagine if thou shalt turn to the Lord thy God. You calling the Lord thy God. When you say, turn to the God, thy God, ooh-wee, the goal, thy goal, more powerful than anything else you could possibly say. Now let's go to 31 for the goal. That goal is a merciful goal. Oops. For the goal, that goal is a merciful goal. I don't think you heard me. Because instead of for the Lord, thy God is a merciful God. They got gold twice. Three, three. For the God, thy God is a merciful God. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sweareth unto them. One more time. First covenant, no. I will plant a rainbow in the sky as my covenant to man, that I will not dry him again. That's his first covenant to man. His very first covenant was to she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. For when GODofgods said he was going to destroy man and start anew, he meant exactly what he said. But she, son, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, asked GODofgods, Father, if it be thy will, not all of them, for they are my babies too. And GODofgods being what? Oops. For the God, thy God, is a merciful God. Oops, I don't think you said that. I don't think you heard what I said. 31. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 31. For the God, thy God, is a merciful God. One more time. But you got to seed it up to GODofgods. You got to seed it up to GODofgods. And stop letting others tell you who you is and who you ain't. One more time. It's too easy for you not to be able to seed it up. So you got to do, seed it up, and everything will come together as it's supposed to do, because you seeded it up to GODofgods. So that when GODofgods seeded it down, he looking dead into your face, not the back of your head and trying to guess. Oh, he know who I am. He definitely gonna know who you is if you seeded it up. If you make sure that your face is towards heaven, he can't help but recognize you, because he ain't no guessing. He ain't got to guess. You ain't. He's supposed to know. Stop it. Stop brain whitewash. Free your mind and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. One more time. For the goal, thy goal is a merciful goal. One more time. And thanks to she, son, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, we, our blood is pure, will be here. For as he said, will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers. Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Israel. I'm going to say again, Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Israel. Because Jacob, Yaakov was two. He changed Jacob, Israel to. He changed Jacob to Israel. Noah, Abraham, Isaac, Yaakov, Israel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Do you see what I see? One more time. See, fingertip to thumbs, one pyramid. Fingertip to elbows, two pyramids. And look through there and see me, the Sphinx. Bam! One more time. Free your mind. As will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. Give glory to GODofgods, not to Lord God, Master God, King God. No. I am Lord of Lords. I am Master Master. I am King of Kings, but I am even a God, but I am not GODofgods. GODofgods said, beware of other people's gods. One more time. I gave you something that you can use, so that every time that you want to read the book of life and you see that Lord up there, you will put a G-O so that you can pronounce GODofgods. So you can say, for the God, thy God is a merciful God. 3 gods, 3 goals in a row. For the God, thy God is a merciful God. One more time, choices. You can go with what they had you looking at, or you can go with what you knowledge, because you've been blessed with the ability to see. I was blessed with the ability to see. Now I'm sharing that with thee. If you want it to be, all I'm going to do is what I'm supposed to do. Provide those who want to see choices. Nothing more, nothing less. I teach knowledge. Capital K, capital N, capital O, capital W, baby L, baby E, baby D, baby G, baby E. Knowledge. Thyself and thy surroundings, and knowledge that you have feet upon the gold and head of the lamb, which means you are in and of the chosen. One more time. Go for the goal. Thy goal is a merciful goal. For the God, thy God is a merciful God. Not a Lord, not a master, not a king. It's up to you now that you can see or look. One more time. You have the choice. Keep on looking or start to see and elevate thyself so that you may get closer to He who sent me. One more time. I copy, I imitate, I emulate Imanuel, the teacher, not a preacher. Because preachers are taught to convince you of the concept that the J you look that you see, you're not allowed to say. One more time. Preachers are taught to convince you of the concept that the J you see, Jesus, is not what you see, is Jesus or Jesus. It's up to you. Choices. Trip. Seas. Trip. Seas. Trip. Seas. Cool. Calm. Collected. W. 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 Whole wide world. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us. One more time. You are allowed to change the book of life, because the book of life teaches you about the Tower of Babel. One more time, and the power of our forefathers. One more time. Go with us. Go with me.